What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Lost Records Journal, Player One vs. Lost Records Focus Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Adnan and Riaz. My co-host, Adam Evalt, is here. Adam, you're here.
I am here, and guess what, Adnan? I'm hijacking the show once again, baby, for another big announcement that even you're gonna like. You ready for this?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for this announcement? Because
just about.
Yeah, me and Adnan usually like catch up in the beginning of the show, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait to tell him this on like live on here. Adnan, can you tell me what this is?
Oh, wow. Phil, game over. Game over, Phil Spencer.
I traded in my Xbox Series X for a PlayStation 5 controller. I traded in just for the controller. So I have a controller. No, I traded in. I went to my local game store. They only had the digital edition there, so I can buy the disc drive later on. But no, dude, everything that Xbox is doing right now, like with the whole like we're going AI first, we're gonna lay off 9,000 employees, and Game Pass is gonna get more expensive and shittier. Like, sorry, I cursed. My bad. It's gonna get worse and worse, and we're gonna sell you Gears of War 1 again. How about that? It's just. This isn't necessarily like I'm boycotting Xbox, right? Because I still have my One X, my like the Xbox One X. But yeah, dude, it's just I don't want to like I canceled my Game Pass subscription. I sold my Xbox Series X and I got the PlayStation 5 instead. Bad news. That means I lose. I lost records. Because that's a Series X game. I lost double exposure. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that without giving Square any more money. So I'll find it somewhere.
It's on 30% discounts at the minute. I'm sure it's going to be 90% by the end of the year. So you're pretty good
exactly. When we do the replay, I'm sure it'll be like on a huge sale.
And physical release of Lost Records comes out in August as well. With all the
I saw that. Yeah. So I might have to do that when I get the disc drive. But yeah, no, it's just like, dude, like every time I was hearing about what Xbox is doing, it was just like, I don't know. For me, I was just like, oh, dude, yuck. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. So I have the PlayStation 5 and I'm happy to report. Yeah, way better. Way better. It's way better. I played a little bit of Astro's Playroom. Yeah.
Amazing,
it's way better, dude. So for those of you trying to make the jump, I did it. So you can too if you want to.
Yeah, PlayStation will go for its trough at the minute. It's going for that Jim Ryan post era, and I'm sure it'll climb out of it at some point. But like, they need to be careful as well, PlayStation, because I'm also a bit like annoyed with them. It's like some of the games.
Yeah, they're not patron saints. Like let's be 100% real. Nintendo or PlayStation are not the patron saints of gaming. But Xbox right now, it's just like
it's like
icky. Yeah, that's the thing. PlayStation, it's like it pisses you off, you know.
Yeah.
Like some of the decisions, but like Xbox and Phil and the whole team, it's just like, oh, dude, the whole AI bull crap. I'm like, oh, dude, stop. Can't do it. Yeah.
It's too much. But mainly, if anything, we are here for the Lost Records Journal, episode 36 is Side A. Side B will be coming in the short, distant future. But before we start, if you are new here, please do consider dropping a like on the video, share with your friends, subscribe. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so if you can subscribe, it helps support very sport channel. And Lost Records Journal is available on podcast services, so it's episode 36 can be found on Spotify with the video version. It can be found on Apple Podcasts. It can be found on everything. So please do go and rate us on Spotify. We have 39 ratings at 5 stars. That's amazing. And we also have 166 follows on Spotify. So do go and follow us so you can keep instant access to these podcast episodes as soon as they become available. Bear with us because I'm currently going through a heat wave as I'm recording on the 13th of July. Adam is going through US weather heat wave as well at the same time.
So I live in the South, so it's hot.
Yes, it is very, very hot. And the episodes are going to be a bit like spaced out because it's going to be back-to-back Lost Records Journal episodes. Because you'll probably see in our social posts by the time this episode comes out what we're announcing, but I'll announce at the end anyway. Adam, should we go into our first piece of news, though?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and
I can
everybody deal with that fan sound on Adnan because he is hot. Deal with it.
Oh, can you hear it?
Barely. No, people can deal with. Hey, Adnan, keep it on.
2
People can deal
seconds.
with it. Oh my god.
I'll turn it down at least a little bit. There we go. That's better.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
fine. He's
appeasing the
sacrificing
people.
his body heat for you, the
Just
listeners.
for you, yes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
become Corey style with like rage in my eyes after this. So I'm going to quickly pull up our first piece of news here, which I hope comes up. I just got a message then on Google Chrome. I don't know what happened there. Yep, can you see Adam?
Yes, I can see it.
So we are going to a first piece of news, which is an interesting piece. So this is on Truly Important by Becky Blake, which is a blog. And Becky Blake spoke to none other than someone we haven't spoken about for a while, Adam, actually. Macha Lopez, who's the lead narrative designer formerly at Don't Nod Montreal, lead narrative designer on Lost Records Boom and Rage. And did this really interesting interview, which I'll let you read through all of it as well. I would recommend you go and read about this as well, because it is a really interesting interview. She wrote about things, because I think she's written about COVID and her experience in other health-related blogs. But I thought this was interesting because there is a very brief segment in here where she does talk about Lost Records and even more Don't Nod games that she works at, because I think at the moment she works at EDOS Montreal. But here it is. So I'm going to go here. The question was from Becky Blake. Marsha, what's important to you about writing true stories? And if you scroll down here, you can see she's put here, Marsha, of course, even when I write video games, I always try to address themes from real life that particularly resonate with me. For Lost Records, I wrote a story of girlhood and grief, of the many shapes that solitude can take, a story of sisterly dynamics, and grappling with the violence of men and death. On Tell Me Why, I gave the main character a backstory of anxiety disorder rooted in guilt and family secrets. On Life is Strange 2, I explored the question of identity, queerness, and the dysfunctional relationship between a son and his estranged mother. So, in a way, I always draw from life, even when I don't own the end product or the writing process. So I thought it was interesting on all three of those as well. And I thought we could just discuss them as well, because the Lost Records one is very interesting as well. Because obviously, what solitude can take, that makes sense with Michelle, with like Swann and being an introvert. Sisterhood dynamic, obviously, that speaks volumes in itself for Bloom Rage. But then the violence and men theme is very interesting as well. And obviously becomes more prevalent with Corey in the game. I think Don't Nod have patched the game recently as well, Lost Records, and I think Dylan's bruise on her forehead is now more visible. So they've like enhanced it to obviously make it a bit more clear of what Corey is as a human being. And obviously, if you go back and watch the Abyss sequences where Corey is like attacking the girls and stuff, it's pretty like out there. It is very interesting to see those other themes as well. I think if Don't Nod had probably had more time, I think the male violence theme would have been more prevalent, especially with Corey. Because I think Michelle said that he wanted to spend more time with Dylan if he had the chance. And I definitely would have seen that fall. But very interesting to hear her perspective, at least on Lost Records out of the three, even though the other ones are interesting.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. We do have to clarify the situation that men and violence, there's like this whole thing in America where women are asked, you're stuck in a forest, right? Would you rather be with a strange man or a bear? And every time they say a bear, and all men in America are just like, well, why? And it's just like, dog, you know why? Because men are the way they are. They're just violent creatures, and they're big babies, and they always want what they want. And if they don't get what they want, then they get all like boo boo bee boo, stupid like baby men. So they become violent. So yeah, here in the States, at least, and probably everywhere else in the world, it's kind of like this thing that like it goes unchecked. Like all these men go like like they go like they don't have any accountability here, so they become violent, and they just like nobody bats an eye. So yeah, like I'm sure Masha like knows about this. I'm sure it's a problem in Canada too, even though they're very polite over there and not like Americans. But yeah, no, it's an important thing to go about. That men need accountability, man.
I mean, it's a constant theme, at least with the Life is Strange team as well. Obviously, Life is Strange 1 with Jefferson. Life is Strange 2, as Marsha speaks about that, as well as like loads of male violence and among many other things in there. And Lost Records as well does very much play into that as well, and it's very clear what happens with Dylan and also the girls and Corey's confrontational behavior as it is. Like, it goes from 1 to 100. I think that's probably a very good theme to kind of like relay into that. It's that a 100 like immediate increase, and he like objectifies Dylan as well and sees her just basically. It does come across as like in the game, at least, it comes across as like Corey like treats her like some like porn model kind of thing, where it's like he just like looks at her as like an object, and you see it was like, oh, give me a kiss, babe, and it's like, ugh, it's like ew. And I'm like, yeah, I did think it was very interesting for us to talk about that, because like that theme, whilst it is prevalent in Lost Records, does seem to sometimes get lost because of everything else that's going on. Because like obviously the theme about adolescence, coming of age story, sisterhood, solitary, all that kind of comes into effect, and sometimes you forget about that one overarching theme that is sitting in the game as well. At least from my perspective, just in terms of how many times I've seen it as well, it just sometimes flies under the radar for me. But I did think that was very interesting for her perspective, though. And I thought Tell Me Why was very interesting as well when she talked about that, because like her body of work is amazing as well. Like, to work on the Don't Nod games that she did before she left is amazing. But I thought Tell Me Why was a very interesting one with the social anxiety as well, because like I kind of forgot about that as well, because there's such a big focus on Tyler and Allison as well, and obviously Tyler being trans. I thought that was interesting, but I never really kind of like delved into that social anxiety. But again, that makes more sense with the kid, like during the flashbacks to them being kids.
Like there's a whole scene in Tell Me Why where Allison is going through like the breathing exercises, so like you have to like do the. You remember that?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like she's doing a breathing exercise because she's having a panic attack.
Oh, and then even you have Autumn's panic attack in tape 2. Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
That's interesting. Right, okay, yeah, I completely forgot. I haven't played Tell Me Why since we recorded it on for your podcast for Games and Groceries, but I wish that game was on PlayStation. I would play it again. Obviously, it's just been free on Pride Month as well. But I would play it if it was free on like PlayStation. It's just annoying that it's not, and I need to find out a way to play Steam games now. I do want to play that game, but yeah, there's some really good themes in that game. It just like lacked a little bit of a. It was like Life is Strange-esque, but it just didn't hit the same.
Yeah,
beats
like
in certain places.
Like that's the thing. It's an important game because it's what, like, I believe it is the first game ever to like hold a trans main character, I believe, or at least one of the first. And like, so it's important in game preservation.
I think to kind of go off from the top of my head, I think it's the first video game that has a main playable lead trans character that's binary, in terms of like, when I mean binary, it's fixed. You have to play as a trans character. It's not that you can custom modify it. I think that's how it works. But yeah, you were along those lines.
Yeah. So in terms of like game preservation, it is a very important game. But yeah, it is a shame that it's only on Xbox. You know, on the icky Xbox. So but yeah, no, it's brilliant work from Macha. I will miss her from Don't Nod, but yeah, looking forward to like her entire career, you know.
Yeah, it is that, and obviously as well, even there as well, Life is Strange 2 as well. She says, I question the I explored the question of identity, queerness, and the dysfunctional relationship between son and estranged mom. And obviously, Marsha had a massive role in writing Karen, who I think is like one of the best Life is Strange 2 characters out there, if not one of the best Life is Strange characters in general. Those scenes were really hitting hard in episode 4. And yeah, I think she really nailed it. I even put on Twitter recently, even on Blue Sky, I said, like, I think Life is Strange 2 probably is objectively one of the better entries out of the entire franchise because of how it introduces characters and then takes them out. So it's like Karen comes into the story, Ponytail Dave comes into the story, Cass comes into the story, and they come in for like an episode at most cases, and then they disappear. They might have like an episode and a half or an episode and a quarter, but it's how they weave the way into the story, come out, and they basically support the story. So they never become like a plot purpose driving point. They're more about, we help the story progress along as a side character that becomes important to that story, but they're never the end goal of it. And I think that's great with Karen as well, because I think those scenes, she was a real Karen, not a Karen as we see it now, as they're defined. She was like the OG Karen. But some of those scenes were great. So yeah, I think her body of work is amazing. I think obviously I agree with you as well. She's very much going to be missed at Don't Nod Montreal, because like she had a big role. I think it was 2 or 3 years she wrote this game as well with them and played a big part in shaping it. So whatever future games are going to come out is going to miss her influence on it. But you know, wishing the best of luck, because she is at EDS Montreal, and I'm sure they will very much tap into her full potential as well in terms of the stuff they can get.
Yeah, absolutely. No, great article. Great take.
For sure. And I think we can move forward then, Adam. Should we go into our next piece quickly?
Yes.
Because it is here, and it is all about Lost Record season. So as you can see here, 7th July 1995, 30 years ago, 16-year-old Swann Holloway embarked on her solo adventure in Velvet Cove, Michigan. All kinds of things were discovered that day, Adam. All things were discovered that day.
Why did you choose that out of all
July
of it?
7, 1995. Yes. July 7, 1995, the two goats, as they are there.
The two goats?
Yep, look at them. That is a standout moment in 2025.
What is the heat doing to you over there?
I'm telling you now, that was a standout. Not many times you see that in a game. And
that's why
see here, Adam.
M. Wait, was it rated M? Lost Records?
Or is it rated T? Let's have a look.
Yeah,
it can't be in a T. It's ESRB rating. I'm gonna double check this. I'm definitely sure it was. I think it's M. Yeah. M for mature.
Yes. There you go.
Too many themes going on in that game. They had that massive disclaimer, didn't they? Saying all the stuff that's happening in it. And Adam, as you can see here, Olivia Lepore, motion capture for Swann and VO. We love Olivia Lepore. But also there as well on Instagram, happy 7th of July.
Nice.
Because Olivia was keeping it real. So yes, that adventure started that many years ago on Lost Records. And I don't know what you have with the problem with the squirrels. They were a key part of that adventure.
The key part. And
they were a key part.
From that squirrel, we got Johnny Galvatron.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Those squirrels would be playing a mixtape if it was Johnny Galvatron. I'm telling you that right now.
Yes. Absolutely.
Would they not?
I guess. I feel like you're having a heat stroke here.
Just like I'm just saying it. I'm just pointing out the squirrels with the goats of that episode. We got a standout moment.
Absolutely. Not the deer, not any of the birds that you can capture. The squirrels.
Well, come on, it was funny when you saw it. It's like, yeah, that's my kind of sense of humor. That's what I would be doing.
The first time I saw it in the game, I was just like, oh, Michelle. Well then. It's like, include the squirrels. What? No, put squirrels having sex in the game. Do
it's
it
like
now.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Put it in there now.
Yeah, now.
It was a highlight moment. Even Olivia reacted to it when she did a stream a while back as well. It was funny.
That's the thing. Somebody designed that. There was decisions made. There was meetings put in. Like, you know that there was like a talk like we should have squirrels having sex in it. It's like that's the thing. It wasn't just made by mistake. They were designed. Code was made for specifically those. Art designers were put on task for squirrels. And just
exactly. And when Michelle wins the Game Award later this year and Jeff Keighley's playing his promo package, that squirrel animation should pop up.
Lighting designers had to go in and be like, we have to put the light shining just right.
And Michelle's an artist as well. He is an artist. So he made it perfect as well. The lighting was there, the camera was there, the dates were there, all captured in action there for you. So that's what you
Luke
need.
Picked up his bass and wrote a bass line just for that scene.
Yeah. That should have been playing in the background over it. That would have hit the vibe. Move over Nat Walker and Adam Miller and Ruth Radley. We're letting Luke play the bass here. Yeah. So yes, a happy 7th of July for everyone there. And Adam, should we go into our next piece of news as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do this.
Because we're going to another wonderful piece of person as well, and a piece from him, and he's going to be in here quite a lot because we're catching up on things. Sam Bradley, Adam, Don't Nod Montreal's art director, posted here on Blue Sky saying, at one point, I designed some accessories for adult Swann in Bloom and Rage. It was such a fun task. One of my favorite details was the bird skull / moth brooch.
Yes.
Brooch. that I
Yeah.
made for her. And just recently, one of
I'm
our
pretty sure he
all-star...
misspelled that too. I'm pretty sure brooch
Oh,
is
did he?
yeah, B-R
Oh, no, he spelled it right.
nope. Sorry, he did brooches? Brooches? Really? Is it spelled like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. I thought it was spelled differently. Why is it spelled? It's pronounced brooch, but it's spelled brooch.
Yeah, so some people do spell it Broach, but that is wrong. It is brooch, Brooch.
That's so weird.
You owe
I
Sam
hate
Bradley an apology there.
I hate the
Every
English
doubting him.
language. English is awful.
Oh, don't say anything. You guys spell colours without a U. You can't say anything about like how hating English language.
Brooch. Yes.
As you can see there as well, he's put, and just recently one of our Alsa environment artists, Carol and Bernier, surprised me with a 3D print of one. So cool. Indeed. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Look
So
at
as you can see
that.
here on screen, adult Swann Holloway's cardigan. This is amazing, by the way. I thought this was such a cool
Yeah.
detail of her being first person. I've spent God knows how many times in that first playthrough looking at her little outfit with all the stuff on there.
Yeah.
And then obviously, as you can see that, there's the brooch.
Yeah, the brooch.
Brooch.
Nice.
Very thingy.
Very cool.
Which one are you, these pins?
I am the stitch one. The one with the green stitch. I'm just a
What
button. No, the one with the green stitching. It's got a cross. It's the X.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
the green one. Yeah, I'm just a button. That's all I am. I'm just a little button.
You are a little button, aren't you?
Yeah, button with green X.
I'm a
it's
Swann.
like an Xbox. I'm like the Xbox button.
Exactly, but you now PlayStation for life, so you can't be doing that one.
Can't be doing that.
No, they are quite nice.
Yeah.
You know, like I hope that they do a limited run of like at least collectibles and stuff like to buy online, because those pins would be lovely to pick up in a limited supply run.
Yeah,
because that Swann and that Moth are pretty good picks as well.
Oh yeah,
even the cassette tape as well.
Ooh, I hate cassette tapes, but I'll take one.
Indeed. Very Lord of the Rings-esque here. There's Swann's Donatello powering.
Donatello. Yes.
Looks like a turtle.
I guess so, yeah.
Donatello. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool nonetheless. That's very cool though. You should paint that.
Paint
He's an artist.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but is he a painting artist or is he I guess he could. Like Sam Bradley, do you paint? You have to tell us if you paint. Well, nobody cares about bakers. Everybody cares about cooks. Yeah, nobody cares about bakers. Bakers, bassists, beat farms, beat makers. Yeah, free bees. No, only cooks and other things that start with C, like cookies. No, cookies are baked. Never mind. No, nobody cares about cookies.
Put yourself in a trap there. No, very cool though to see that little detail. Adam, should we go into our next piece as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
So absolutely, and some interesting little details here as well. There's a collection of artworks dropped by Edouard Caplain. Obviously, you'll know him from Jusant, from Life is Strange, from Life is Strange 2. Wonderful artist, made a lot of amazing works.
Jusant is now free on your PlayStation Plus. So I picked that up so if you have PlayStation Plus, even the basic plan that I have, you can get it for free.
I'm pretty sure Banishers is on there on the more higher end ones. In the tiers.
I think it's like in the
it's
like in their like Game Pass thing, like your PlayStation Premiere. It's the weird tiers, the extra and the Premiere. Is it?
Yeah,
I'm still getting used to this language,
Premium and extra, yes.
Yeah. But there you go. Banishers is there, but I'm still gonna repurchase it because I lost that. Like that's a Series X version that I had, so that's gone for me. Yeah,
you have to restock up and buy games efficiently. I'm sure a lot of them will be on sale and stuff. I think Banishers is actually a piece in our StrangeCast because there's a performance patch that they just put out for it on PS5. Yes. But we'll come on to that in StrangeCast in the near future. Adam, as you can see here, Edouard Caplain with his very distinct art style there, posting artwork. As you can see, it's the Movie Palace, looking pretty run down and shabby as it is there. And then a couple more as well. You can see here, Vandalizing. as that sequence plays out at the Mikaelsen Ranch in episode 2.
Vandalize.
That looks like something you would do there at the top.
I have
right
done that.
Best farts.
Yeah, I have done that. I wrote farts on a tree one time.
Really?
Yeah, I did other things to trees, but we won't discuss that right now.
Oh, by the way, as well, what do you think Johnny Garvatron would think of the toilet paper here?
He would be like, "Hey, I just noticed masturbation tackle right there." I think he would be like, I think he was insulted. I think he's just like, you know what? I can do it better. I can do it so much better.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he's out for blood, Johnny Galvatron. So
he is out for blood. And I'm going to point that into the next one as well, Lex, as you can see, hardcore version. And there's blood everywhere.
Look at that. Out for blood. Look at that.
The Johnny Galvatron way. What does that say at the top? Here you go.
It's dead.
Here you go. It's dead. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Edouard Caplain. Very, very dark.
Very dark. A very dark fellow. He's scaring me a little bit. I'm scared of him.
Look, have you seen that?
Yeah.
In the corner. Little metal bucket.
What the heck? No, it's good stuff. We always love Eduardo. Edouard. We always love Edouard Caplain. We always love what he does. So yeah.
Indeed we do. We love what he is capable of doing as an artist, and that is very cool to see those artworks. We were meant to catch up on it, but we've basically been backlogged on episodes and whatnot, and I'm expecting Life is Strange to be announced by the time this episode comes out. I'm only joking. Anyway, Adam, should we go into our next piece?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I'm going to put it up here because I think this is the right one. I'm just trying to navigate my way through all the ones that we've got open. Is it that one? I think it was that one. Yes. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to double check this if it is the right one. There is another Sam Bradley one we're going to do. Just going to fill some airtime quickly for you guys before we go. Yes, it is that one. So it is this one piece. So Sam Bradley is back again. He is taking over this podcast. As you can see here, Sam Bradley has put some of my outfit and makeup design for the final scene of Bloomin' Rage, Tape 1. Big shout out to our character team for taking these concepts and making them look so great in the game. So I'll come on to that one in a second. But as you can see here, we've got Kat concept look with all her little markers and pens and drawings that she's got here, and all the little details on her face that you can obviously add as well. Very, very cool. As you got Nora's look as well there. Very Nora coded with all the things, even her purple rain boots as well.
Yeah. Purple rain boots. I love that details, like purple rain boots. Not
purple rain boots.
No blue rain boots. Has to be purple rain boots.
It has to be purple. As you see, Autumn here as well with her pieces as well. All her different little details. She's got the Millennium Puzzle here from Yu-Gi-Oh! On the right.
Yes.
The necklace for this scene. Very fitting. And obviously Swann as well. And you got her different outfits. You got Moth Goth, Dirty Grunge, and Glitter Glam. Other designs, and then you got different outfits as well, as you can see there. Tall socks as well.
Those are tall socks.
They are very tall socks.
Yes.
Moth Goth outfit's very good. Interesting. Like that outfit. It's like proper Batman coded.
Huh. Yes.
And also as well, Sam put in a separate one here saying, and a close look at Kat's hand-drawn tattoos for the scene in case anybody's into that kind of thing. As you can see here, all little details here. Big F you to Corey there. See you in hell. A deer, a snake, a raven.
A raven yelling an obscenity.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Yeah. That's very nice. That's definitely 90s coded. And we all drew on our hands. Like, did you also draw on your arms like with pen or Sharpie ever in high school?
Yes. Yes, I did.
We all did. Yeah.
And we did it to each other as well. We drew like big S designs as well.
Yeah, the skater S's.
Yeah.
I definitely have to get that like sometime tattooed. Just the millennial skater S.
Oh yes.
That'd be good.
It's full on millennial, isn't it? That millennial coded.
Yes. I would love to do that,
Very cool though, nonetheless. And as well as I don't know, actually, so Sam replies people. Very cool to see those pieces done by Sam Bradley. He is very, very good at what he does, isn't he?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna close these down quickly, and I think, Adam, should we go into our next piece then?
Let's do it.
Oh, we are on to our miscellaneous as well. Sorry, if I'm going a bit
Miscellaneous.
slow. It is very, very, very warm. You don't understand that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull it up here for the listeners. Adam, the Nora Kelly Band, as you can see here, playing at the launch party of Lost Records Bloom and Rage back in May, I believe it was. Don't Know posted photos from the set. So as you can see, I'm going to pull it up here. There's Nora Kelly at the church playing with her band. All the Don't Nod Montreal team. There's Michelle Adam, as you can see, headbanging in the bottom left corner.
There he is.
Headbanging. Just to say he is headbanging. As you can see here as well, photos from the Don't Nod Montreal team that are at the event party. There he is, Adam, in the background.
Oh, there Michelle. He is. Just thinking about which animals he's gonna have making love to each other in his next game. Like which next species should I be putting in my next game?
Indeed. And he's also thinking about Johnny Galvatron there as well. Johnny Galvatron.
How can we take him down?
And as you can see there, some very other cool pieces as well, including athletics.
Wow.
See, that's what he's looking at. Michelle is looking up there, is thinking like, okay, that's also in a tree situation, and there were squirrels there, and what can I do next? And that's what he's coded to do. So yeah, just a little quick input onto that piece there, as you can see in the photos of there. Adam, shout out to Matt on Twitter at StrungShot. They've put here, this was another lovely interview with Olivia. She's such a really great. Thank you. That was our fan Q&A with Olivia Lepore. And they also put, I made a playlist with the T Swift song she mentioned, and I don't even go here. And I'll put it up here as well, as you can see on the screen. There is Matt's playlist that he made. Olivia Lepore's Lost Records Taylor Swift playlist. This is coded. This is forever done there. As you can see, it's 12 songs across the variations of the different albums. She really did go for diversifying, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. That's really nice.
Still can't believe Cruel Summer's not on here. How was that missed out of a game that's set in the summer? Oh my god, even that's protesting. Olivia Lepore's snub of Cruel Summer.
Yes. Boo. But
also Adam as well, because we were going to ask her this, but we didn't have time as well. No Tortured Poets Society here.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, it's just okay. So the second half, like if you do the bonus edition of Tortured Poets Society, it's a different producer, and I think it's a lot more fleshed out. I think it's a lot. It feels more alive, the second part, the bonus ones, but the ones that were produced by what's his name, the dude from Fun, and he also did Kendrick Lamar's
Jack Antonoff that she works with.
Yes, Jack Antonoff. So that first section that's produced by Jack Antonoff, boring. Yeah. It's just all, dude. Like it doesn't have anything to it. It's just blah. But the second half, by another producer, and I can't remember his name, much more. It's improved. Like I'll say that.
Yeah, for sure. I think she probably just needs to move away from Jack now. I think that's the time is done there. It's just
Jack is now producing for Sabrina Carpenter some songs, and Jesus he did Christ. GNX by Kendrick Lamar, so he's doing his other stuff. Yeah, he can. Of
course.
Yeah, he can fiddle off over there.
Well, it says a lot. He's producing for Sabrina Carpenter, but anyway. We'll go into our last two pieces as well, Adam, here quickly. As you can see here, Juliette, on 3rd June, I finally took time to upload my art station with my work on Lost Records Boom Rage. And yes, there's Cat 2, You Maniacs. So you can go check out Juliette's work as well on ArtStation. A lot of them now are on ArtStation as well with their works. And then the final one, Adam, here is going to be from Instagram, and it's going to be this one, I think it is. I pulled up, is it the right one? Yes, it is Ricardo Arturo, who is a character artist on Don't Nod Montreal for Lost Records, and posted this piece here, as you can see on the screen. If you're listening as well, it is of Dylan, and he's put, it's been a while since it's been a while since I wanted to share some of the characters that I worked on Lost Records. I'll be sharing them little by little in the meantime. Here's some images of Dylan. Hope you like it. And as you can see, Adam, it is Dylan. But Adam, it's Dylan with a different look as well, because this didn't make the final game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't recognize his outfit at all.
No, she keeps the skirt for the her outfit, the blue spruce.
Yes.
So the skirt is kept there. And then she's obviously wearing a red flannel Rachel Amber coded kind of like outfit. Or I think it's a black skirt actually. But then this is the outfit that does not appear in the game at all. So it's a green outfit, which I do wonder why they got rid of.
It's very 90s, yes.
Yeah, it is nice. I wonder if they probably got rid of it because of the color shading. Because it's like, it's quite bright, it's vibrant. She's not in that kind of like mood most of the times.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they went for like a bit of a darker look with her because they wanted to like kind of, change the color palette a little bit, make it less tonally strong. Just trying to pull out her other outfit. Yeah, it's a black skirt and a red outfit, the one that she wears at the Blue Spruce as a waitress. So that's the outfit that you get in the this one that she's got. So they've obviously changed it. So like the skirt colors almost become a top and then black skirt.
Yeah.
Which I do find it interesting why they changed that. I don't think you actually reply with anyone saying why. No.
No,
Interesting.
That's a shame. But yeah,
on the chopping block.
Yes, on the chopping block, as we all are.
Indeed, we are all on the chopping block, and I think that's going to wrap us up for the first part. So I hope you all enjoyed that. We'll be back for side B because there's more stuff to talk about on there. This will be a quick PSA as well, because I did say at the beginning of the episode, hopefully this is going to be episode 36, side A, and then side B will come out, and the week after, hopefully, fingers crossed nothing else happens in this period that I'm going to be recording, I'll be sitting down with Victoria Diamond, who is Dylan in Lost Records Bloom and Rage, and we'll be doing an interview for Lost Records Journal. So I hope you're looking forward to that, because it's very exciting to get her on there. So, and obviously people from Patreon have submitted questions, so we should definitely get them in. I haven't recorded it yet, so hopefully
Patreon.
Indeed, Patreon. And actually,
we have a Patreon?
Well. What? We do have a Patreon. And it's a segue for us as well there, because we're going to give a shout out to our Patreon subscribers, Kevin Lackner, Sundy, Clare McLoughlin, YellowFlash, Jake Churchill, Carly, GordbabyMedia, and our other patron, Kevin Kestis, who I haven't got that thing yet at the moment. But yeah, Kevin Kestis is on there. So we have two Kevins now on the Patreon. So thank you for joining our Patreon. We're just really supportive. And obviously keep an eye out. There will be even more things that you can submit questions to. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, Adam, we're going to sign off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this podcast episode. Stay tuned for side B. But if you are new here, one more time, please do consider dropping subscribe to the channel, turn notifications, like this video, share with your friends. If not, I'm going to make Adam dress up in Dylan's outfit. That's what's going to happen.
I'm doing that willingly. I'm doing that after this show is done.
Okay, I'm going to have to change that then. If you don't like the video, he's not going to dress into it. So you got to like the video. So make sure you like the video. And
please,
also,
I want to dress up like that. Please like the video. I'm desperate.
He is desperate to do that. And also as well, Lost Records Journal is available all podcast services. So check us out on Spotify, Patreon. No, it's a Patreon. My head is spinning right now. Spotify with the video version, Apple Podcasts, everything else. Go and find us there. So yeah, we'll be back with side B very soon, thankfully, and hopefully this heat wave will end soon because my head is spinning in 200 different places. But until next time, guys, see you later. Bye.
Later.